subscribe to the channel. Good evening, people. Believe it or not, I'm just getting up. I got up early this morning and did my live stream. Then I got on my bike, rode about 15 miles, went to the gym, worked out. Then I rode back home. But yeah, just getting up. Good evening. Came in here to check some things out. Get my what up? He said money on the flow. What up, though? You from Detroit, pimp? Did you watch the It's a new piece somebody put out. It's like 22 minutes long. It's about Pony Down. I didn't know that Pony Down was creating some problems for YBI um when they came out. I didn't know that they like took YBI to war. I know that um YBI was at a disadvantage during this period of time because a lot of them was going to jail, but I didn't know that. Why Jay do unlike that? He's been addressed as Un, man. He said something about him on Dear Summer. I just flipped an Anya long time ago. What's going on? Timestamps. Who that? Everybody don't call me that. Specific body of guys from Chicago called me that. What's going on? He said stings a little bit. Niggas feeling left out. Niggas who didn't get mentioned feeling left out. Huh, how about that? Nah, man, these ain't Cazelles. Not Cazelle. Still moving the Hawaiian dope. I am. I am. Make sure you get you some, man. It's the new improved trifecta. Yeah. Oh, okay. Timestamps. I got it. Where you from, though? Peace. I was just watching Bull. Why he not in the league? I don't know why homeboy didn't get a shot. I thought he was pretty good. I think he played briefly, but the NBA the NBA ain't for everybody. That's what it is. Gully, did you see Danza shout you out? Yeah, I mean that ain't no big deal, man. He going through something with Ankasa. He ain't been shouting me out. I mean he ain't been shouting me out. It ain't about nothing. I spoke to him though. We spoke in the DM and shit. He told me what's going on over there. Gotta be careful with somebody like Un is very sensitive and emotional and shit, man. Like he's subject to flip at any minute. And he can't fight. He too little to fight. So he gets on the internet, he start crying and have, ranting and shit like that. Yeah. So shout out to Independent Dope. Independent Dope is my guy, man. Don and shit. He out of Philadelphia. For y'all who don't know, for y'all who if you don't keep up with the Independent Instagram page, very, very informative. He got work on YouTube too. Don Josiah, my man, sent me a clip of that tape is circulating. That sex tape is circulating, man. It's very graphic. Very graphic. It's porn. It's circulating. A 50 cents BM. I don't know how he feels about it. He acting like he don't care, but it's still circulating. And I thought about 50 Cent before I got on here and shit. And I said, if 50 Cent had got mentioned in that freestyle, he would be going ape shit right now on IG. He didn't get whole isolated him. He didn't mention you, Pep. He didn't mention you. Dame getting roasted on his own Instagram. 50 trolling about it right now. It don't make sense to be trolling. You can't troll, man. That should be a BM getting knocked down. Now we know why you had such acrimony. Such a vendetta with Diddy and shit. 50 probably been seeing that tape. He probably been seeing it a long time ago, but now we know what his issue is with Puff. Puff was um he was wrecking with his girl and shit. Yeah. Dan's a project shout you out to be on his show because he beef with Ankasa. I wouldn't do nothing like that. I don't want to be on your show. Why would I be on the same couch that Un was on? I'm not going on there. I watch his content though. Shout out to him. Dan's got some good interviews and shit, but I'm not going on there. I don't just be doing interviews. I already did one I think this year. I think Bag Fuel was earlier this year. It might have been in 2025, but nah, I'm not interview crazy. If somebody want to hear from me, you can get my story right here. For real. 50 Cent control all he wants, but that's an eternal L. The Diddy freak off tape is insane. Did you see it? Diddy offered the man coffee. Puff had a pic with 50 Cent and Mom 50 ain't like that. He said, where'd you see it? You want to see that? Y'all want to see that smut? I got it. Um, I don't know. I don't know. If I could sell it to you, I would. If I could sell it to you, I would. Y'all ain't seen it. Think you gotta have a plug to see it, but it's being passed around through the DMs. It ain't gonna be on YouTube or nothing like that. It's too graphic. It's show enough porn. It's clear. They had a crystal clear camera, man. Top notch footage. Yeah. 50 really hella upset and been lashing out all these months. Now we know what it's about. Now we know what it's about. DJ Academics posted something that Bobby Shmurda put on his story. When corny niggas ain't got no ammunition, they'll get to talking about your age, as if age isn't a blessing. I'm pretty sure Bobby Shmurda got plenty of peers, friends, probably relatives who are in a cemetery right now, and was denied the privilege of aging. You're blessed if you age. Y'all do know that, right? I see people try to come at Hove from the age angle. He don't look 60. He don't. He don't look 60. As a matter of fact, a lot of you niggas look 60. He don't look 60. He don't. Age is a blessing, and it's a privilege denied to many. Just keep that in mind. I don't get the whole age thing. Um, the fact that he is 60 years old or close to it. I got an older brother. He close to 60, like 58 or something like that, maybe 59. Them niggas not washed up. My brother's still fresh to death, rocking that shit, hopping out of different vehicles and shit like that. Jay-Z rap his ass off. How about that? And you have Bobby Shmurda. I don't know if that little nigga don't know. I don't know if he knows he's irrelevant or not. Do y'all think he's like out of touch? Do Bobby Shmurda know that he's irrelevant as a motherfucker? He been irrelevant for some time. I'm talking about totally irrelevant. My nigga, you got as much as relevance as I can't even compare it. I can't even come up with a good example. He said he finished. Finished? Been finished. Before he went to jail, he was about done. Like once that song was over, that moment, it's over, man. Then you got that videotape of you jumping around, chimping out in front of them white folks at that record label. You're not thorough, my nigga. And Jay-Z ain't gonna respond to you. Niggas mad that they didn't get no response and shit. That's crazy. We live in a world where being dissed by Hove is like a shout out. These niggas be looking for that. Bobby had one song. That was a long, long time ago. He ain't relevant, man. He ain't been relevant in forever. Rowdy Rebel ain't relevant. Shit, Fabio ain't relevant. That whole pocket of rappers from Brooklyn, them niggas is dead. Stick a fork in them niggas. He was acting a fool in that boardroom. Hell yeah. That footage is about as damaging as Meek Mill jumping around like a damn rabbit in front of them white folks. That's why I'm gonna continue to say chimping out. We should have been had that word. We should have been saying chimping out. For real. He said Rowdy was fired up. Man, stick a fork in him, man. We not doing that. If you's a yesterday nigga, we announcing it. Go get your weight up. Or go DoorDash. Go get your weight up. None of these guys were ever that talented. It was just a moment. Yeah, it was just a moment, and it was really basically the music video with the dance. That's what carried Bobby Shmurda. That little dance. That's it. Never had any talent. You never was lyrical. You came out. You made zero impact. Zero songs. Nobody's booking you. You're done, fam. It's over. Male groupies are the worst. Begging for a response. I'm glad Hov was calculated with who he dissed. Mm, 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 mm. Gyrating fool. Yeah, chimping out. I refuse to listen to that hot nigga shit. Yeah, it was garbage. It was a moment. It was a song that came on in the club and got people a little bit, I don't know, triggered or whatever, however you want to put it. And that was Lloyd Banks' song Jackpot. Jay-Z just showed other MCs I really do this. He showed the world that he really do it. And we probably gonna be talking about it for the rest of the week. Rest of the week, 50 Cent is salty. I know he's salty. He thought he was gonna get a jab. He got nothing. 50 been picking with Hov for the longest and got absolutely ignored. That's got to hurt. We need to start a bottom 50 of all time. We need to start a bottom 50 of all time. You saw the Oskino video? I did. I think I think Oskino went easy on him. For real, he didn't have an angle. He didn't. I know that I know he appreciated the opportunity to cook some toast. And he also tried to come from the um the age. He tried to use the ageism angle. He did, but get your money, my nigga. Everybody who got an opportunity to get some money off the flow, get your money. But he didn't really have nothing on Hove. He didn't really have nothing to say that he hasn't already said. Um, the shit that he said about Beanie Siegel was a little bit more impactful than what he said about Hove. He said, Beans, this is the same nigga that wouldn't get you out of jail when you was in court. And here you go right back up on stage with him. I thought about that. I said, damn, I wonder what type of conversation they had prior to the performance. And to keep it real, at this point, Beanie probably acknowledges why Jay-Z didn't get him out of jail or didn't say that he would be responsible for him. Because Beans continued to do a bunch of monkey shit even after that. You know what I mean? People forget that Jay-Z is a real boss. He has always spoken boss material ever since he been in the rap game. Gully, did you see Reggie Wright is going at you again? In one of his rants against Daz, he dissed you and Choke No Joke. I'm not I don't have anything to say to Reggie Wright. Reggie Wright is the police. He's fat. I know he got erectile difficulties. I know it. I know he has a medicine cabinet full of all types of different erectile deficiency drugs and shit like that. Again, he's fat. He don't work out. I ain't anybody that got health problems. I don't got to say nothing to you. God dealing with your ass. The worst thing that a man could be, the worst thing that a man could have to deal with is not getting an erection. And I know that fat nigga dick don't get hard no more. So I speaks the truth. I speak the truth. Fat nigga can't bone up, man. He got real problems. Yeah. Ain't it the truth? This nigga's younger than that, dealing with erectile dysfunction issues. You better go get that trifecta. Reggie, you better come re-up. You know what I'm saying? Word. He said crazy and he got a fine older wife. You know how frustrating that got to be? You can't bone up. You got to go have that conversation with your girl and shit. You know the conversation I'm talking about, right? He got to tell her, baby, long as you come home, I don't care what you do. Just keep it out of our home. That's basically him telling her, you can go find you a young nigga to knock your socks off. 'Cause I can't help you. Yeah. Y'all really think 50 mad over that? Y'all chimping out. If he didn't have any emotional ties to that chick or he didn't feel any type of way, what's his beef with Puff? It can't be that whole, story of Puff saying, yo, I want to take you shopping. I don't think that would make him mad to the point that he made documentaries about him and shit like that. Yeah. Fuck money. If your joint ain't working, which you know more, that's the worst problem. Yeah, man, niggas are hang up about that shit. What is life worth if you can't knock nothing down, man? What is left? What are we here for? What are we here for? 50 thought he was gonna have another one of those moments Hove gave him. I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? He did. He said the first time when Hove mentioned him, I think it was on stage at Summer Jam. He said, "Man, I wanted to send a nigga a bottle of champagne. No champagne no champagne this time. Nope." The all white pics with old girl and 50 at the beach shows he was in love. He's hurt behind this. Trust me. Have y'all seen it? If anybody want to buy the video from me, I'll sell it to you. I got it. I do. It's crystal clear. It's crystal clear that the camera was propped up from the side, and it starts with whoever that dude was. He's knocking her socks off from the back. She hollering. Niggas don't be wanting to hear they broad hollering and moaning and shit like that. That's gotta be damaging to somebody's psyche. For real. He said nasty work. Oh, and he busted in her face. He did. He did. Yeah, no champagne this time, pimp. Good evening, everybody. Niggas is mad that they didn't get mentioned in the diss record. Well, it wasn't even a record. It broke records. It was nothing more than a freestyle, maybe 4 minutes tops. And with that, Hove is tearing through the internet. I know he's sitting around today like, look at all of this chaos I created. One freestyle. He's definitely going to do music after this. You can count on it. He set the stage. I don't think 50 has the same love mechanisms as the average man. Niggas don't want to hear they broad moaning, man. They don't. They don't. It's a video right now. I don't know if y'all seen it. I seen it on either TikTok or Facebook. It's a dude rolling around on the ground. He crying. He one of them guys from the Middle East. He rolling around on the ground crying, man. And a black dude walks up with a camera. He said, "Hey, man, you all right, man? What's wrong?" He was like, "Oh my God, I caught my girlfriend cheating on me. Have y'all seen that joint? He was like, I caught my girlfriend cheating on me, and now I can't walk. Took that nigga legs from him, yo. Did y'all see that shit? I was like, oh shit. Did y'all see that shit? He rolling around on the ground. He was like, and now I can't walk. Took that nigga legs, yo. He said he was sick. That's beyond sick. That's beyond sick, man. Oh man. People get bodied for that type of shit. It's called a crime of passion. Even the courts understand. He said, what's the name of the video? I don't know, man. I seen it came through the timeline. This dude was crying like a mom. He was like, man, I caught my girlfriend cheating on me. It's crazy. He said his dribble wasn't right. Uh, in this day and age, a man probably should have him a few concubines. I've got myself in situations for some of the shit I say on this platform, but I don't care, bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you a man of substance, if you got some things going on for yourself, don't put all your eggs in one basket because you don't have to. It's very, very dangerous. You don't want to be rolling around on the ground like that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a nice rotation and shit, man. You catch your bitch doing wrong, you can just keep on moving through the rotation. You know what I'm saying? Sit her on the bench. You see what Dame posted? Nah, I didn't. I actually just got up after I did my live stream this morning. I went to the gym and I worked out. Worked out. I got a good one. And I normally don't do anything on Sundays. I got a real good one in. Then I rode my bike. I rode for like about 15, 16 miles or something like that. After that, Dame said he wanted a fair one with Jay-Z. He just said like a week ago that he wanted to do a verses with Jay-Z. Talking about I got an album. Jay ain't gonna get. He's not gonna get on the stage with you anymore, fam. That's over with. Some people have to just go ahead and move on, man, and understand that their relationship with Jay Z was just a moment, man. You gotta keep on getting up. I seen Choke No Joke made his post. He posted a picture of a guy with the goofy face, the cartoon character Goofy with the afro on, like with the microphone, like Jay Z, is Goofy, I guess, whatever. But everybody ain't gonna get no acknowledgement. You think it's a hip hop renaissance from the 80s and 90s, or it's temporary? Ain't nothing going on, man. Ain't nothing going on right now. It's just this. It's just this. This is the only thing going on right now. Just last week we was talking about Drake dropping 3 albums. I know he got to be tight. He dropped 3 albums and like 15 videos, and Jay Z came along with one freestyle, and that whole buzz is over with. Just like that. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. A lot of people is just mad that Jay Z can still do what he do. I just rewatched that Billy Aldo video. That shit was so funny. So what do y'all think? For those of y'all who was in my comments arguing with me about the Drake releases, y'all still think that shit hot now? Y'all said that we need to listen to it for 30 days. It's been a couple of weeks. Y'all see how fast that shit it's over with. It's over with, just like that. Got to be more careful. He definitely murked Drake. Drake shit was too mid to keep attention for more than 1 week. That's because Jay Z is a real diehard MC, point blank. Drake better drop a deluxe. Can't do nothing with Hove, man. Can't none of these do nothing. Can't none of these niggas do nothing with Hove. Jay Z is the guy. Some niggas got it, man. He got it. He has it. He's Michael Jordan. He said it many years. I'm the Michael Jordan of the rap record. He is. 30 Days is crazy. Drake's a shallow. You don't need to overly analyze that shit. Jay is my favorite rapper, but that freestyle wasn't all that to me, bro. You are 100% entitled to your opinion. But look at what has been created. Look at all the money on the flow. You see it? It's money all over the flow, man. It is. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. The real Gully TV, hip hop, sports, and fashion. He put money all over the floor, man. A lot of niggas eating behind this shit. It's gonna continue for the next week or so. Caitlin Clark got chewed out by her coach bad. She played a bad game. I think she only had 6 points. Shout out to Angel Reese. Y'all can't kill Angel. No matter what y'all do, she continues to get them old double doubles. Would Angel have 18 and 12? I've never seen so many people who want to see that girl fail. It's not a big deal, man. She's only in her second season or some shit like that. It ain't about her and Caitlin Clark no more. That rivalry never really took off because Caitlin ended up getting hurt. Angel's on a good team now. They winning games, and she's getting busy. Shout out to her for that. You think Jag gonna do 100 more interviews after this? I thought she shot her load because she started lying and shit like that. She started saying a bunch. That bitch started talking about Anita, Patti LaBelle and all kind of shit. She was chimping out. If somebody's been chimping out, we gonna say it. Drake went 8 for 40 with 4 fouls in the playoffs. Jay giving Dash the untreatment. I wish Jay would have said names. He's scary. What you mean he's scary? He didn't have to say names. If you in tune, if you in tune with this shit, you know what he's talking. Who he was talking about. They made a list. It was Oskino. It was Kanye West. It was Tony Busby. It was Nicki Minaj. It was Dame Dash. I think Tory Lanez caught one. Everybody know who he was talking to. You out of touch? You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. Kendio, what up? We almost at 30K. You've been down with me way before that Gully piece. You like the only one who spent bread with me on YouTube. Appreciate you. I take this shit serious, man. And not only that, I be earning, man. It ain't no problem for me to spend some money on some good work. You got great work. Yeah. I knew he was talking about Dame with the teeth. Everybody did. Everybody did. Yeah. Maybe Jay-Z would drop a new. King Erna got stomped out by these Jews after the show. Video on World Star. I don't believe that. And not only that, if he did, I wouldn't be happy about that. I'm black. King Erna's black. I don't believe that. I believe lying. Mm. He's talking about Lance Unrivera of Unentertainment. He was Entertainment, pardon me. Cameron, I believe, was signed to his label before, back when he was doing the horse and carriage music. I can't remember who else is on signed to Entertainment. Maybe Charlie Baltimore or Dutch and Spade. I can't remember who was all on his roster, but he used to have he has some type of relationship with Biggie. I don't know whether he's Biggie's manager or some shit, but he's an old Brooklyn hustler. Yeah, he said Little C's. Mm-hmm. Cardan was signed to Un. So him and Hove had some type of issues about. I think Hove felt that he leaked a song or something like that, and he ended up getting stabbed in a club. And according to Jay, he did it. It was always some mystery about who did it. Nas said in Ether, did your man stab Undermade? You take the blame. Cam was trying to undo. According to Nas, he didn't. Who do you believe? Album is coming soon. Chet Holmgren getting 40 million a year. OKC, get rid of him. He only had 4 points last night. He got dogged the whole playoffs by Wemby. It ain't gonna go like that against the Knicks. Them big guys from the Knicks gonna come to play. Mitchell Robinson and Cat Towns, they gonna come to play. So let's see if Wemby could do it, assert himself on both ends of the court. He said over Charlie Baltimore. Jaden resuscitated Dame's podcast career. Unsaid Jay didn't do it. Okay. Well, Hove seems to take credit for it in this recent freestyle. I also there's an interview on my channel where Dexter Isaac, the guy who was, according to himself, responsible for the robbery and shooting of Tupac, he said he robbed or had a shootout with or some old crazy shit. He did something to Yeah. Mitchell Robinson broke his pinky in practice. I'm very much aware of that. He is playing. You 7 foot, and I believe Mitchell Robinson is 7 foot. You broke your pinky. We're gonna tape that thing up. Maybe give you a shot of cortisone. You getting out there. No basketball player would sit out of the NBA finals because of a broken finger. Even if it's on your shooting hand, you going out there. I know I would. Straight up. Can't wait for Rivera's response. He made an Instagram post immediately. He's another person who was glad he got mentioned. Nobody would be talking about him today if he didn't get mentioned by Hov. Some of y'all don't even know who the nigga is. He there for rebounds and blocks anyway. Gully, I'm going to be honest. I don't think the Knicks got a real chance. Towns is too weak. Didn't the Knicks beat San Antonio early this year in that Emirates Cup? Somebody help me out. Knicks fans. Didn't the Knicks already beat San Antonio this year? My man said twice. Right? So they can play with them. Somebody said 3 times. Somebody said 1-1. Yeah, they did. So they can play with them. Convincingly. He said in the cup as well. Beat them 2 out of 3 times. It's about matchups. I'm gonna tell you something about the San Antonio Spurs. If you plan on beating them, if you plan on beating the Spurs, you got to keep Harper and Castle. You got to keep them 2 little niggas in check. Them is the niggas that you got to keep in check. You got to keep them. Don't let them niggas get to doing what they do, because the way that they play, it affects the rest of the squad. The rest of the squad feeds off of them. If you can lock them niggas up, if you can deal with them, if you could deal with them too, the Knicks got a great chance. Straight up. Oskino rebuttal was diabolical. No raps needed. He cooked Jay-Z toast with facts. No butter needed for that toast. I listened to it. I heard what he was saying. He was like, you a billionaire, you 60 years old. He said something about his hair. He said, you worried about little old me. Obviously, what I be saying, it affects you. It could be some truth to all of that. It could be some truth to all of that. But no matter what the situation was, O was going to make his video. His video was, his objective was to earn some money in the process. He don't care about what Hov said about him, and Hov don't care about what he's saying. Straight up. So I did hear what he said, but the thing that stood out to me was what he said about Beanie Siegel. I do wonder what was said between Hov and Beanie Siegel. Obviously, they over the issue if they ever had one, and who's to know how that unfolded. Nah, bro, Wemby is really unguardable. He got to stick somebody. The Knicks got Cat Towns, who he probably gonna stick. Cat got a big body, can move him around a little bit, make him work. Mitchell Robinson is 7 foot. The Knicks got four two-way players. When you think of defense from the Spurs, you don't think of nobody else but Wemby. Wemby ain't gonna be sticking. Wemby ain't gonna be sticking Jalen Brunson. He ain't. He's not gonna be sticking Jalen Brunson. You gotta dissect the whole team, man. It's a lot of niggas that be doing shit to you from the Knicks. Wemby can't be everywhere. That that nigga Shemet, he's shooting threes from all over the goddamn place. He can't be there. Alvarado's hustling his ass off, running all over the place. You can't be there. Brunson is doing his thing. You can't be there. You got Miles Bridges who be doing his thing. Jason Hart is a great rebounder to be sick. I think he's only 6'6" or some shit like that. He got to deal with these niggas. And no matter what you say about Wemby being this and that, the Knicks dealt with them already this year. Let's stick to the facts. Cass will be strapping up. Gully, I had on my platform and we spoke a little about boxing. We didn't even talk about what everyone talks about. That's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah. Remember when Petey Crack made camel hunting season? Yep, yep. How do you get recognized in the streets when you go off Gully TV? It was a guy recently that I work out in the gym with all the time. He works at the gym. And I had met him some years ago. I was doing a vending event with PA Knit, and I remember the guy. I know that I sold PA Knits to him before, but he works at the gym. Um, in this gym, working out all the time, I see him basically every day. He didn't have no idea who I was. He sent some music. He submitted some music to my email for my upcoming project, the crossover dribble. And he sent, he had the thumbnails attached to the songs because I guess maybe one of the songs was on the project that he had out at a point in time. So I'm like, I told him in the email, I'm like, I know who you is. I see you in the gym every day. And he was like, for real? I said, yeah. I said, you work at Crunch, don't you? I'm saying this via email. He was like, yeah. So I was like, I see you every day. And then the next day that I went to the gym, he was like, yo, I had no idea that you was the same person. I get spotted in airports more than anything. Like the TSA workers when I'm coming through TSA, I always get recognized in TSA. It depends on what city I'm in. If I got a stronghold in that specific city, I can't hide. But for the most part, I'm mostly recognized in the airport. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Knicks. What you think about El Camino from BSF? I like him. Knicks taking the chip. That's simple. Wemby gonna have his time. When the Knicks win, it will change the world. Okay. My situation, well, where I'm from anyway, I was already like popping out before Gully TV. It took people a minute to associate me with Gully TV. Jamil, Jamil was very well known in my city and shit. The script is written. It's history to the Knicks winning. Wemby getting young. Wemby is young. He got time. Dallin Harper play like he 30 years old on both ends. Spurs is beating the Knicks. Nigga talking about Shmurda Alvarado. Shamet just went 11 or 12 from three the last series. That goes to show how much you know about basketball. Yeah. People want 50 to be punching in the air like Cuba Gooding and Boys in the Hood. Pretty sure that he don't appreciate that video floating around of his baby mom. Would you? You'd probably be embarrassed if there was a video. The video is grade A footage. It's clear for sure. I wonder who filmed that shit. The cameraman was on point. He got every detail. It has great sound. It's Pornhub ready. If it went to Pornhub, it'd be viewed, man. It's probably over there already because it's in everybody's inbox. I got it. If you want it from me, I'll sell it to you. Hit my email if you want it. I'll sell it to you. I'll send it right to you. Gully TV boss at Gmail. Diddy was directing, most likely while 50 is angry. Ankasa is exposing you. I believe he's flagging your page. How can Ankasa expose somebody more popular than him? Y'all already know me. From top to bottom, I only been in media 22 years. I've only been here 22 years. How can he expose me? Expose what? Expose what? I don't get it. He's flagging your page. Is it me or did it look like Gilly wasn't at the Roots picnic? You know, you fucked that up, homie. You fucked that up. 50 baby mom, what happened? Chicks be bouncing from hustlers to hustler to hustler. It's just like in the streets. It's just like in the pro basketball world. A lot of them niggas, NBA players, got baby moms the same, got kids by the same broad and shit. The NFL, it depends on what profession you in. Niggas is knocking shit the fuck down. My man said, I'm glad Unkasa and the rest of them clowns foully out my algorithm. Unkasa don't even get over 2,000 views on a video, man. Leave that nigga alone. He deserves failure. He's a piece of shit. He's a dirty nigga. His teeth rotten in the motherfucker. He got extensions in his hair. He's a fucking weirdo. Leave that nigga alone, yo. He do. Y'all know them as extensions in his hair, right? That ain't his hair. That's not his real hair. This nigga done went one of them Africans on 125th Street and got some. This motherfucker got extensions, man. What the fuck? To see somebody sent me that video, like, man, this motherfucker got extensions, man. This is crazy. This ain't no joke, man. This ain't no joke. That's not real. That's not. It's not his real hair. Nigga want dreadlocks, man, when they got some extensions and shit. He should say it ain't so. I've never cracked jokes or said anything about him that wasn't true. I don't have to. He gives you all of the ammunition. He give you all the ammunition, man, that you need. But leave that nigga alone, man. This nigga talking about he exposing me. I got my shit together. Can't nobody expose me, man. Can't nobody expose me. He was on Instagram doing a Harlem Shake. 50 knew she was a thought when he first was hanging with Floyd. That's where he got her from. Yeah. Let's talk about the obvious, man. Talk about me going all over the world, man. And I filmed it when I was there. Japan, Paris, France, London, England, Antigua, The Globe trotting shit. That's the difference between me and the rest of these niggas. These niggas not spending no money. Y'all let these niggas tell y'all that they're this and they have that. But you're not spending anything. You're not spending anything. You're not spending anything. You can go and dress up and pretend like you well off. You can wear fake jewelry. You can do a bunch of that shit. But you're not bored no plane without no money. You're not bored no plane without no money. Period. They don't travel. They can't. That shit costs money. Little money these niggas be getting on YouTube or however they getting by. It's not international travel money. You're not going to the fucking currency exchange with these little ass checks these niggas be getting. They not. I ain't see what was Diddy doing in the room. They said that Diddy was the one filming it. That dude busting that girl face. Clear as day. I said, whoa, he just put it all on her face. That's crazy. Mm, mm. That nigga had an Easy E starter kit on. I meant to say Gil wasn't at the Roos picnic because Hove don't mess with the clown. Uh. And they shut Spirit Airlines down. We not gonna talk about Uncasa, man. Don't come in here talking about that broke ass nigga no more. Don't come in here talking about him, man. Do not come in here talking about him. I don't even know why y'all entertain that boy. He don't got no money. He's not successful. Had he not been on Gully TV for like the past 6, 7 years, y'all wouldn't even seen him online. Period. Doom doom. He said, damn, he painted her face. Yeah. Why use niggas in your vocabulary? Suck my dick. How you like that vocabulary? You like that verbiage better? Eat a dick. How about that? Tay said, how much for the video? You niggas is perverts. Y'all want to see that porn? Y'all want to see that porn? Tay, you want to see that porn? Oh, man. I haven't had Dribble God headbands in some time, long time. Anybody put that shit on YouTube, they gonna be banned for life. That's a real porn video. They stroking. Dude is knocking her the fuck down. Yeah. Tay wanna see that. I know when I get off here and check my email, it's gonna be a lot of you perverts in my email trying to get a copy of that video. I'm gonna sell it too. If you hit me up, gullytvboss at Gmail, I'll send it to you. I'm gonna send you my Cash App first. There's no reason why I should just give it to you. Nope. Pornhub charge you niggas. I'm charging y'all too. He said it's on Twitter. I heard that. I heard that. It's on X. So y'all tell him where tell Tay Luciano where he can see it at. He wants to see it. Just like Jay-Z diss people. People want a shout out, just like how you cuss these niggas out. Oh my goodness. Shh. Y'all nasty. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel, man, and hype my last video, the one before this, when I spoke about Jay-Z this morning, when I spoke about the freestyle. Hype the video. I need y'all to use the hype button. Do y'all know y'all get a certain amount of hypes a week? Use them joints. Use them. He said Reddit always come through. Listen to this. This nigga is a pig. He said, you ever knock down a chick with a porn flick on? What kind of question is that, man? What kind of fucking question is that, man? Niggas that be doing all of that have erectile dysfunction, man. I don't need all of that. That's a lot going on, man. You need that type of you need that type of stimulation. You need a porn flick on the tube and a bitch. You headed for a dark place. Yeah. Can't get it up. Go to my website and get the trifecta, man. I'm gonna help you out. I'm giving you the cheat code. Trifecta. He said, hell no, I was just asking. You's a freaky nigga, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure that y'all subscribe. I just wanted to get back on here. Bobby Shmurda and a few other niggas, they salty. They didn't get mentioned in the freestyle. Jay-Z is the king again. He's reestablished himself. One freestyle. One freestyle. Yeah, what kind of question is that? You watching porn and having sex. Why you this is crazy. Anyway, therealdribble.com. Get the trifecta. If you ordered it today, it's going out in the morning, man. Every time I get on here and I promote, I get off and I beat it has 7-8 sales going all over the place, man. Let's do that every time I get on here. Let's sell some trifecta. Let's improve health. Be honest, Gully. Them J freestyle, Entendres versus Drake. Entendre is on his album is a bit subpar. Drake delivered, and I'm not even a fan of him like that. I didn't listen. I listened one time. It wasn't for me. It was too much fucking singing and shit like that. Like I said, I don't know if Drake's music is. They need to create sub genres for the hip hop culture now. I just went to go see ASAP Rocky the other night, Friday. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what that is. That shit is damn near rave music. Straight up. If you a MC and you got a mosh pit, you probably moving away from the whole foundation of hip hop. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was rave music. I didn't fuck with it at all. Jay-Z is an innovator. He's about to make me take out my dreads. You better not fuck with your hair, man. Jay-Z is a billionaire. I'm pretty sure he got top-notch beauticians and people taking care of his hair. You gonna fuck your head up, man. You gonna end up having to cut that shit out. You gonna end up having to cut that shit out. Everybody want to experiment. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You gonna fuck something up, man. You gonna be mad as a motherfucker. Y'all want to really see if that's possible. People saying that it's possible. A guy hit me up, told me that he is a barber, and he said Jay-Z had a lot of new growth under his actual wit. And if you cut them shits off, condition it and wash it, it might look like that. That's what I heard. But you guys who done had dreads for 10 years and shit like that, if you think you gonna pour something in your hair and that shit is just gonna unravel, you chimping out. You chimping out. You gonna fuck your hair up. You gonna fuck your hair up. Anyway, everybody's saying that he probably gonna have the Caesar when he come to Yankee Stadium. I believe that's next month. Yeah, tomorrow's June 1st. The Yankee Stadium performance is in July, I believe. So that remains to be seen. We got another month. He said, "Nah, I'm a barber. That's a wig. I gotta go, man. Y'all have a great evening, man. I got some work to do. I gotta pack trifectas, man. Gotta get y'all merch. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm out. Peace."